I'm back in a position of a guard. And in this fight situation, I end up here in a cross leg. My legs crossed over his back. Now I'm securing his body here in a cross leg position, and I'm going to set myself up for what we call a triangle choke. Now he can have this arm across, or he can have this arm down here on the ground. There are a couple ways I can get this arm. I can come underneath, pick the arm, bring it across the body, as so. When I pick the arm across the body, I'm going to grab the back of the head. When I open my legs here, once I open my legs, he's able to push himself backwards and start to escape. I don't want that to happen, so as I'm crossed here, I hold the back of his head. Once I open, now he has a hard time moving backwards. I'm going to step on his hip with my left foot. I start to escape my hip. I bring my right leg across his neck, securing my right leg, my right shin, where I'm completely across the back of his neck, making it very tight. His right arm across his body. If you notice, my toes are not pointed down, they're pointed up. Gives me a very solid leg here. I'm going to bring my left leg over, lock here. I'm going to lock. I could intertwine my fingers, come over his head, lift my belly, and squeeze. The triangle choke is a very popular, unique position. It's one of the best attacks that you could fight for or execute on your back. From this position, I'm in a fight. My attacker put me down. I'm on my back. I was able to cross my legs, one over his shoulder, one underneath. And it's a pretty good securing lock, but he's still able to strike me from that position. His right hand was free. My opponent's right hand was on the floor. What I wanted to do at that point was to bring his right arm across his body, exposing the carotid area. By the arm across the body, it actually exposes his neck. From there, I secured the back of his head, so when I opened my guard, because I was in a lock guard, when I opened, he wasn't able to bust out and escape quickly. When I held his neck, I proceeded to step on his hip, create space, so it was actually a tighter position when I put my right leg across the back of his neck, securing my own shin so I didn't have to hold his head anymore, making it nearly impossible for him to get up and escape. By the time he tried to stand up, I already passed my other leg, locking a triangle, we call a triangle position. I then squeezed both knees together. I could intertwine my fingers as I showed you, pulling his head down, lifting my hip, and squeezing my knees together at the same time. All three movements simultaneously, causing a lot of stress, a lot of pain on his neck, and if he doesn't tap out, he'll pass out.